Just checking in real quick, you guys, on this hot summer day. Here taking Champion for a little walk. As you can see, I got my Team Mom shirt on. Hope you can see the back or not. I don't know if you can or not. But taking him for a walk because it's too hot to take him out to the park. So he's going to stay in the house where it's some good old, nice, cool central air. So I'm giving him some little leg stretching out. He ate good. So I'm taking him on a bathroom walk. Wait, Champion. This way. Whew. Yes, what's going on, you guys? I'm sorry I ain't been live, honey, but you know, with me working midnights, I gotta get my rest in the summertime. I be tired, it be hot in that plant, and so when I get off work, honey, sister girl be exhausted. Okay, so tonight is my Friday, and I'm so glad I can rest over the weekend. But I will be live tomorrow, talking about living in your past. And I put a poll in my channel too. Hope you guys go answer that poll that I put up in there. Are you living in your past? So we're gonna discuss that on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Whew. Y'all, this is my weather. This is what I asked for. It's finally here. And I'm feeling it too. I am feeling it. Yes, I think I'm gonna cut these sleeves off on this t-shirt though. Because it's hot. He's gonna roll them up. What's going on? What's going on? I be seeing a lot going on in the YouTube streets, but a lot of times I just be listening until I fall asleep. Like in the morning, I might turn somebody's live on, and I'll listen to it. But before I know it, honey, it done put me to sleep. Not that it was boring, just I be tired. I be sleeping. So I'm trying to listen to it. So when I get back up, I go back where I feel asleep at. Ooh, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I'm sorry, you guys keep covering up my mic. Apologize. These iPhones says, ooh, you gotta watch what you do. But yeah, honey, I see a lot going on, so I'm praying for everybody. Everybody that's involved in stuff that's going on in YouTube streets, all over YouTube. All I can do is say, just shake my head. I just pray God would take the wheel. God would take the wheel. It's a lot. A lot. Whew. Y'all, it's hot. It really is. Hot. It's too hot for this doggone t-shirt. I gotta put me a hard top on to get this Team Mom t-shirt, honey, because it's too hot. It's gonna even be hotter in that plant tonight. Woo! Can I wait till I retire? I'm sorry, you guys. Something went down my throat. It's Can I wait for retirement? Well, I wait to go pick up D'Anthony. He'll at his grandfather's house. Go get him dressed. Make sure he got plenty of Gatorade extra in my car for him. It's gonna be hot. This way, Champion. Come. I know next year I'm gonna go on Amazon and order a whole bunch of Gatorade. I think it's cheaper when you can buy them in bulk instead of me going out to these stores buying them every week or every practice. That stuff adds up. So I think next year I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna order in the bulk. Have to ship up to my house where I always have Gatorade. Breathe feel good. It can't be this way. Come on. Breathe feel good though. breeze feel really good. So what's been going on with you guys? Let me see. Who is this? Watermelon and Sheila E. Hey, what's going on, you guys? I know you guys ain't been seeing me. And Watermelon, I had not forgot. I am gonna announce. So I do want to do that private tutoring with makeup. I am gonna announce it. I'm gonna talk about it more on my live on tomorrow night. About that. See if anybody wanna email me and do a private live. It's gonna be titled Watermelon Flavor. That's what we're gonna call it, Watermelon Flavor. Okay, and I'm gonna email you and we're gonna talk more about it. Okay, we're gonna set a date. I'm gonna get him some let them know what it is. And then we're gonna set a date sometime in July. A July date on a weekend, on a Saturday. So if anybody got something planned for that weekend, they already gonna have their makeup already on. You know, we're gonna do it early enough, like around, I'd say about like 1 p.m. So it's gonna be like about at least 2 hours probably to do it. And by 3 o'clock, they ready. They ready to go out on their date. All they gotta do is just get dressed. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause their face is already made up. So I already been thinking about it already. So I want to do like on the weekend in July or something. I think that'd be nice. Nice and fun. Hey Beverly, how you doing? How you doing? I just came live real quick while I go take Champion for a quick walk. My grandson got a game this evening, so I'm on my way to go pick him up from his grandfather's and go on head down to the park. We gotta be there at 4:30. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. So it's gonna be a private tutoring thing. It's not gonna be live. Just whoever wants to come, they're gonna have to email me, and I'm gonna send them a private live link. It's just gonna be Watermelon. She's gonna be leading us on how to put the makeup on. So this is something that she's doing. Okay. So I definitely told her that I will support her. I just been so busy in my own personal life. As you can tell, I have not been on YouTube that much. So I am going to get that set up for the month of July, Watermelon. Okay. Yep. So I think that's going to be nice. Nice to do. A makeup tutoring, private. That way people can feel comfortable. Whoever's not comfortable not going, being on live. You know how people like to take your videos and mess with you when you're trying to do makeup and stuff. And so nobody got time for that little childish game, because there's a lot of childish stuff going on. It is what it is. As long as I'm not doing that, I'm not walking that way. I'm walking the way how God got me walking. The shade feels good. That's why I'm standing right here. The shade feels real good. Well, hold on, I gotta pick up this food real quick. Hold on, I gotta put my phone down. Hold on. I have to put that baggie. Sit, Champion. Don't you move. Come on. There they go. I gotta keep these bags on me all the time, y'all. Still ain't even got my nails. My nails, they still hanging in there, but I need to feel bad. I gotta get my butt up. Get up. Get that stuff done. I just been lazy, y'all. Just been lazy. Hold on. Champ, don't go nowhere. Y'all see his poop. Okay, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, you gotta keep his mess clean up. You can't leave his mess out there on the ground. Whew. Wait, Champion. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Whew. Come on, Champion. Come. boy. Oh God, I was trying to get out earlier, but I'm not sure. I didn't get out the bed till until one until 1:30. I didn't put no makeup on me today, y'all. I said, cause it's too hot. We we're not yesterday either. I said it's too hot for makeup. It's gonna go natural, especially in that plant. Working in my plant where I work at. But that mist spray, it holds it in there. I mean, it holds it in there real good. So it don't be runny or nothing like that. I just feel comfortable just without makeup in a manufacturing plant. That's something we got to talk about too, Watermelon. If you in here, when you do your lives, of that women that work in, you know, manufacturing plants like me, you know what I'm saying? What's the type of good makeup to have there? You know, but like I said, I have wore some a few times, but not like this has been the hottest in Ohio right here, these last 2 days right here. So I did not wear none yesterday or today, but I have worn some in the plant and it been hot, but not like this. You know what I'm saying? So what do you recommend women like that, what type of makeup to wear or how much to wear, how much to condense down some, for in a hot atmosphere into a factory plant. 'Cause everybody don't work in air conditioners. Okay, Sheila, you be blessed too. Hi, Eric Brown. Hey, good to see you. God blessings. Blessings to you. Yeah, so just keep stuff like that, on your mind. And if you want somebody to, you want to make a list as well, um, watermelon girls, watermelon girl. I'm sorry, watermelon of a list of what makeup you want people to probably that you're gonna be using that day, and maybe some folks probably want to go buy the same makeup. You know what I'm saying? Or the same contour, the same. They need double foundation. I got that double foundation from Brooke. So I got a lighter color and I got a darker color. So I learned that from Brooke. So wherever you want. Hey, Vibrant, you want to put a list out there? I can put it on my wall and stuff like that. What to go buy. That way ladies can already be ready. You know what I'm saying? What type of eyebrow pencil to go get for your eyebrows and stuff like that. That's what I think. But like I said, we'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about it. But yes, I want to keep everybody in prayers that is going through on this YouTube. There's so much going on. There's so much. There's so things that I'm hearing. I'm just so shocked of hearing certain things. Like I said, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on God's side. I'm on the truth side. You know what I'm saying? I don't be in nobody's marriages, nobody's relationships like that. That's between them. I'm out of it. I had nothing to say. But it's just sad that how come a couple cannot get along and break up smoothly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand relationships do not work out. I understand that. Trust me, I do. Hey, I was married for over 26 years. Okay, I was in a relationship for over 40 years. But everybody that do things different. That's on them. I had nothing to say. I'm just praying. I'm just gonna pray about everything. Everything. It's just sad. It just breaks my heart when you like two people. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't want to be in the middle of the two people. People that don't like one, they're gonna talk about them. They're gonna talk about people. Somebody like me, I just can't do it. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? They're just I mean, like I said, I'm just shocked at the things that I've been hearing. Just shocked. You know what I'm saying? It just breaks my heart. it's just so hard to believe, but you're not in that household. You know what I'm saying? They are in that household. So them are the only two that know what's going on in that household. So my prayers is to both of them. I just pray and hope that they can just let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Two wrongs not gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's just sad. And whatever it is, you guys, you got any type of, and one thing I know for sure because I did a video on that maybe last year. Go look it up about about AIDS. Nothing wrong with you dating somebody with AIDS, because this one lady who I was listening to, who I did not an interview, but I talked about her show that she did. Go back and check it out. I can't remember the name of it. So it talks about AIDS, and she contracted AIDS from somebody. Nobody can tell her, but she is married. She got AIDS. She's full blooded with AIDS. She married. She got a husband, and her husband got children. You know what I'm saying? But her husband do not have it because it's some type of pills that she take daily. As long as she continue on taking those pills daily, wherever medicine she got to take daily, he's not going to contract it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, you can't get AIDS by touching nobody and stuff like that. It's a good. I had to go back and listen to that video again. I ain't heard it like about. I think I did it like about a year ago. About a year ago. A young girl too. Awesome testimony. She talked about how she got the AIDS. You know what I'm saying? And how the guy who she's married to right now, which is her husband. Um, I guess she had knew him. He liked her way back years ago, but she didn't. She was thinking about him. She had moved away, went to out of state, went to a college or something, and met somebody in college, and that's how she met this guy. You know, having sex with all different women. This guy was who she got the AIDS from, having sex with all different women, and he never told nobody. He never told nobody. His family knew he had AIDS. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she got it from him. Yeah. So I'm just praying for, you know, what I'm saying, like I said, I don't know if the stuff true or not. It's just that it's got to be real, guys. Be honest, be truthful. Like I said, I'm not condemning anybody. I'm not downing nobody, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's already out there. So I'm just praying that God will take the wheel in this situation. He will take the wheel in this situation, and just let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things is not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? And then when you try to hurt each other, it makes things even worse. You know, so somebody got to be the bigger person in this situation. Somebody do. But people, like I said, do things different. That's how they decide they wanted to do it, and that's their decision on what they decided they wanted to do. Hey UNC, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Pretty Apple. Yeah, so I just really just want to pray for them and keep them in my prayers, and my heart goes out to both of them. It really do, because I know how she feel. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what she. Well, I can't say how she feel. I can just imagine, because I had not been through that type like that. I can just imagine, how she feel, how she's going through, how she got to wake up, every day, and I don't know. God take the will of this situation. Hey Tracy World. Hey Tracy World, good to see you. So I'm just praying that um, having HIV, AIDS is no joke. I mean, it's very serious. And if, please hear me out, if you even think that you got HIV, AIDS, go get yourself checked out, okay? And if you do have it, please respect the woman enough, or the man enough, and let them know. Let them decide if they wants to be with you or not. And that's exactly what that lady had said on that one video um, that I did like about, last year sometime. Respect them enough. Let them make the decision if they wants to still be involved with you. Because you can, like I said, once you go watch that video, if you go find that video, I'm going to try to go find it and put it on my community wall to hear her testimony, her story. Like I said, because she is married today and her husband do have children. Her children don't got AIDS, neither do her husband, okay? She married her husband after she got contacted with the AIDS. And after she told him before they started dating, and I guess he accepted her. I guess he accepted her AIDS and stuff, and they worked through that together, okay? So it was her, when you're young and how you be dating somebody, and then as you get older, you go your separate ways, and they got back together, they got back together years down the road after she got the AIDS from somebody else, and they got back together, and then they had children. It was that type of relationship. So he always waited for her. He always loved her, but he was just waiting on her. You know what I'm saying? So, and then after she got the AIDS, he accepted her AIDS and everything else. Yeah, and they still have sex. And you have to just go listen to that video, and she just break everything down. What he had to do, what she had to do for him not to get the AIDS. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they got two. I think they got two children. I think, but both her kids came out healthy. All because she had continued on to take care of herself. Once she stopped taking her medicine and stuff like that, he could have got the AIDS. Her children could have ended up with the AIDS as well. But it did not happen that way because she was taking care of her body. Beautiful young lady, beautiful. She was taking care of her body. So she had to continue on taking that medicine. And I think he got to take some too. Not because he don't got AIDS, but he got to take some, I guess. I'm trying to think. I think he had to take a pill too. Every day too. For him to stay safe. When they have intimate sex and stuff like that. So if I'm not mistaken, you guys, I do believe that he had to continue on and take some too, because they in this together. So she's protecting him as well as he protecting himself because she do have AIDS. You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful testimony. When you hear her talk, and you're gonna be some things that gonna make you cry, because I cried. You know what I'm saying, when I listened to that, and how that guy was just so evil out there having sex with everybody. He just didn't care. He did not care. He did not care at all. But like I said, I'm gonna find that video that I did talking about that, and I did share her link inside that video as well. And I cannot think of the name of the video, but I know she's a beautiful black young lady. She's a beautiful black young lady, and her husband was there with her. Her husband, it was her high school sweetheart, like in 9th and 10th grade. They dated back then. And he always loved her, but I guess she just wasn't ready to settle down yet. She wanted to go out to college at a whole different state and stuff like that. And that's how she ended up with it. I guess this guy was popular or something. And it's sad. And if you got a family member that that got AIDS and they dating somebody, it's not that you in their relationship, but make sure that he or she is doing the right thing. If they carrying that disease, they carrying that HIV, that AIDS, you make sure that you go talk to your family member. If they date anybody, you go tell her, you threaten them. If you don't go tell her or him, I'm going to do it. You're not going to go around spreading, what you got to somebody else. Let her choose or let him choose to be with you. Let them make that decision. Okay? And you got to go to a doctor's appointment. Like I said, on this video, her husband, went to appointments with her because he's in this with her now as well for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? The rest of his life. So they got to go. They go to the doctor appointments together. They do everything together because her sickness is his sickness. So I just want to, put that out there. I'm just praying for the whole situation. Um, that God will take the wheel in this situation. It just hurts my heart. It hurt my heart ever since it really been out. It really have. It really have. Like I said, I'm not on nobody's side. It's all about doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, it hurt. And in any relationship, a marriage that you breaking off, going through divorce, I ain't gonna say all, but some it is messy at the beginning. It really is. It's messy at the beginning, but then you will grow up. See, that's why I say you can't do things because you're gonna regret that you had did that. You know what I'm saying? So 'cause you got to remember, because some people got children and grandchildren together, and some people, um, you know, even though the kids is not it's not yours. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have step kids that's getting involved. Then it's your kids against their kids. It's just so much involved around. So we got to do things right. You know what I'm saying? Always ask God to give you the words to say, the right things to say, even though you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Gotta always remember, hurt people hurt people. When you hurt, you gonna want to hurt somebody else because you hurt, because how they did you. You know what I'm saying? But do it still make it right? No, it do not. No, it do not make it right. So you gotta do, what's best in your situation. Like I said, everybody's situation is different. That's why I said I just can't get in nobody else's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been on this YouTube street, I never got in nobody else's relationship. I don't care how much they broke up, how much they talked about. I just stayed out the way. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out the way. You know, I stay out the way. I just can't put my hands into a relationship. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can get in advice. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me just playing in it and doing this, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, you guys, what time is it? I don't know what, because I got to get ready to go. Go get Champion inside, get him some water so I can get out to the park. Okay, so that's, thanks for hearing me out. And like I said, this live was about nothing. I'm just speaking from my heart. Like I said, I had nothing against nobody. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on God's side. Okay, that's whose side I'm on. Jesus' side. And God is, it's about righteousness, about forgiving. So I pray that you guys will forgive each other and just move on. Leave each other alone. If you can't get along, it's best. I would not advise anybody to stay in any type of toxic relationship, any type of toxic marriage. You know what I'm saying? Get out while you can, if you can. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell nobody to stay into it. Now, I know God loves marriages. So I know God is for marriages, but God is not for toxic marriages, okay? He loves family, okay? He loves family, but not toxic family, okay? You guys can get back together, somewhere down the, line years from now. That's between, y'all two and God. You know what I'm saying? But right now, all these blows and throwing darts at each other, just know God is not pleased. I do know that. I don't think God is pleased with that, because I think with us being adults, being in our over 40, you know what I'm saying? You closer to 50. If you are closer to 50, then you are 40. You are half century. Okay, we got to learn how to do things the right way. The reason why I say that, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this real quick. I was dropping my grandson. He go to summer school. The Anthony do. Okay, so my other grandson, mom had seen me pull up into the school, dropping the Anthony off. So she had pulled up. So and she was talking to me for a minute, and she said, "You know what?" I said, "Well," she said, She said, Jeremiah was watching you all night on YouTube. I said, what's he? And I just started laughing. I said, oh wow. I said, you know what? Um, I said her name. I said, I be telling people on my channel, hi. I be telling people on my channel, that's why I could not be going back and forth, arguing, doing all that cussing and stuff like that on my YouTube channel because I got grandchildren. I don't got one, I got 10 grandchildren. And this grandchild right here is 6 years old. I said, I want my grandkids to come across my channel and see me, seeing their grandma out here acting the fool. Out here acting a fool. I don't want my grandchildren to see that. You know what I'm saying? And then when she told me that, and I knew I was speaking right when I was speaking it, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for creating me of a woman of God for your likeness. Because I am an example for my grandchildren. I got 3 granddaughters out there. 3. Okay? And I got to be an example for my granddaughters. You know? I don't want none of my granddaughters or my grandsons, like I said, because I got my oldest granddaughter, she about 22, I think. I think she's 22 or 23, somewhere up in there. That's my oldest one. I got a granddaughter getting ready to graduate next year. That's one. It's into nails. Want to do nails, okay? And I got one granddaughter, which is her sister. They're my son's daughters. She is in the ninth grade. You know what I'm saying? So they're growing to be young women. Growing to be young women. So I want to, I want them to. I want to be an example for my granddaughters. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we do things when we younger, but when you younger, and the Bible said when you was a child, you did things as a child. When you became adult, you put away childish things, and that's the word. So I had put away a lot of that childish things and started walking into my adulthood because I got seed is following me. Seed is looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Here's what. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. So that's why I got to be careful, of what I do because I know, I live in a little small city. You know what I'm saying? A little small city here, and everybody in the little small city know everybody. Okay, everybody. So I just be careful of what I say because I know, even though they might not tell me they watch my YouTube channel here in my city, but I know they watching me. I know they watching me. Okay, you gotta remember when Jesus was in his own city, and they watched him, but they did not accept him. So I don't accept the people in my city to accept me. Okay, that's okay. I'm only a messenger from God. Okay, they prefer to accept other people than the people in their own city, but that's okay. It's all on God's time. They will never tell. It's a few that I know that follow me because they will tell me that they be watching me. I seen a lady at the grocery store the other day in Kroger's. I was watching. And I didn't know she watched me. When she told me, she said, I be watching your YouTube channel all the time. So you never know who's watching you. Just because they do not comment in your comments, you know what I'm saying? Or comment behind your videos. Oh, they watching. Oh, I know they watching me big time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I know. I know you. I see you. Because God give me discernment. He gives me discernment. And I thank God for discernment. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yes, but I do got to go, you guys, because I've been on here for 34 minutes. So what time came out? I think I came out at 2:30. It's probably after 3 o'clock now. So can anybody give me the time, Eastern time, please? Hey, Taylor May. How you doing, Taylor May? My June most popular channel of the month. Good to see you guys. So hope you guys, like I said, I'm gonna try to find that video that I did a couple years ago with the lady with the AIDS. They caught the AIDS from some guy who just spraying the AIDS to everybody. Didn't tell nobody that he had AIDS, and she knew exactly where she got it from because that's the only person who she was dating, who she was sleeping with. So she knew where she got it from. Okay, a like she said, you can't get it from touching, touching nobody, or eating from, or eating from the person. She said you cannot get AIDS that way. You cannot get AIDS from eating, you know, from each other. You know what I'm saying? You cannot get it. I only go by what she said. I don't know because I don't got the AIDS. You know what I'm saying? I'm going by what her video said. You only can get AIDS through having sex. Okay? Yeah. So I'm definitely going to put that out there so you guys can hear this woman's testimony. But peace out, you guys. I got to go. I'll be live tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Okay, on my channel. We're going to talk about do you live in your past? And I already got the reminder. The notification's already set. That said, now they call it notification. Notify me now. So I do got that already set. I do got a poll in there, you guys. Go answer that poll. Are you living in your past? Yes or no? Okay. I want to see how people is living in their past. Hey, Sheik, we are here. Good to see you, brother. Blessings to everyone. I gotta get ready to go to my grandson's game. Okay. Oh, I got 2 grandsons playing on the same team. Now my other one that stay out the city. He don't live in the city, but he's here for the summertime. So he's on my grandson. So I got 2 grandsons on one team now. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm out. I gotta go. Peace out. Night at 8 o'clock. Come back home. Come back through. This is my shirt, y'all. See it? And on the back, it got my grandson's last name. Then it got T-Mom with its number 2. I don't know if you guys can see that. Y'all see that? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Excuse my nails. I know they need to be done. I'm going to try to go tomorrow and get them done. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But that's how I look in the back. Okay, I'm out, you guys. Bye.